Mathland, Master Your Multiplication Facts. This is the Thanksgiving version. This is a digital game to help students master their facts. And on slide 2, they'll see their game board. And they're going to follow this game board from beginning to end. There are 4 different lands they have to travel through. Pirates Cove are all the math facts 0 through 3. And before they can move on to the next land, they have to master all of the facts. So if they make an error, they have to go back to the beginning of that section and start again. Magician's Lane would be next. That would be all the math facts 4, 5s, and 6s. Safari Station 7, 8s, and 9s. And Monster More 10s, 11s, and 12s. So when students are on slide 2, you want to instruct them to come up here to slideshow in the upper right-hand corner. And that makes it full screen. And that way the students can play it much more easily. They can see it, and they don't see the other slides when they're in slideshow mode. So they're going to start by clicking on Begin. So these first slides are just the math facts 0, 1, 2, and 3. So they may be simple for your students, but it might be a chance to get a good start where they feel confident. Now, it's in a multiple choice format, so they're given a problem. As long as they get the correct answer, they keep moving on through the game. Now, once they have an incorrect answer, it goes to a slide that says that's incorrect and they have to go back and try again. So if they have to go back, they have to go back to the beginning of this section and just start all over again. So to get through each section, they have to get every single one of these correct. So it's good practice. And once they get through this section and they've got all correct answers, then they can move on to the next section. So they'll go to a slide that says they've made it through Pirates Cove and they're going to move on to Magician's Lane. So they click on Next. It shows them where they're at on the game board now. So here they've made it all the way through Pirates Cove. They're starting now on Magician's Lane. So that's the next section. Click Next. And they get the next set of problems. Now these are all math facts, 4, 5s, and 6s. So same thing, if they get an incorrect answer, it goes to a slide that says they're incorrect. They have to go back to the beginning of Magician's Lane. So until they get all the problems in Magician's Lane correct, they have to keep going back and practicing. So there's 2 more sections, 2 more lands they have to travel through. Each time they make it through a section, it shows them where they're at on the game board. When they get to the end, they can see that they've made it all the way to the end of the game board, and they get a congratulations at the end. So it's a lot of fun. It's something the students can do independently or they could do with a partner. And it focuses them on the math facts that they need, as well as giving them automatic feedback. So Mathland, Master Your Multiplication Facts. This is the Thanksgiving version.